I just left you a bag of cat food for your sister.
Oh, thank you very much. I think we're being recorded, but okay. Thank you. We gotta get this back on. Off. Hello, Stacey. You are still on mute. Oh, there you are.
Hi, can you hear me?
I hear you. It's great.
All right.
We are recording, just so you know.
Sure, that's fine. How are you?
Because I need this to go on the website. But I wanted to get to know more about you and anything you want to say about your mission and your love for what you do. You have the floor.
Okay. Oh boy, where do I begin? I've been in the community counseling field, I guess, for about 20 years now. Before that, I was an officer of the court for Bucks County. I went and got my master's degree and a whole lot of certifications. Like I'm a behavioral specialist. I'm an advanced certified drug and alcohol therapist as well. So it's just a lot of little individual,
I know what you're talking about, but it's your story. It's not my story, it's your story. So
but I mean, I feel like in our field we are forever students. You know what I mean? So along the way we get a lot of certificates and all that. So it's not like I sought out to be what I am today with being a behavioral specialist and all that other stuff. It's just that I'm always, my goal is to continually always learn. I'm always a student, no matter where I go.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing.
Yes, and I believe that builds leadership and compassion. I'm very compassionate as well. I believe in this field you have to be. My field is what I do is I have a company that I'm trying to start up now because it's working with the individuals that are intellectually disabled. I'm an advocate. I want to be their advocate because it's very difficult when, like, I have a client right now, mom and dad died, and now the sisters and the brothers don't know what to do with their adult brother. You know, so here I want to be his voice, make him matter, and make sure he has his choices, and I want to make sure he's in a house. He'll have staff, but you know what? I'm just in the beginning stages, so of that part.
So your own mission and the group that you started does something for special needs, and it's
Yes.
something that's not easily done elsewhere. You're catching a group that can't get services somehow, or you can fill me in.
Yes, it's very difficult because the state works under waivers. So, and there's a very long waiting list.
There's
So-
gaps. I think I mean, I agree. I think there's gaps.
So many, and I don't believe the state has the tools yet, or they're prepared. I personally, my belief is the Department of Developmental Programs is really stuck in the 20th century and they don't know what to do. Because there is so many gaps. Because here I am, I have to fight for an individual who's intellectually disabled, who's under a waiver, but he has a history of crack use. But he can't go to drug and alcohol under anything with that treatment because that's a whole different government thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
my goal is to put everything into one for intellectually disabled, because they out there, they're very much exploited. They do the drugs, they do the drinking, they smoke the cigarettes. But like I said, ODP doesn't seem to acknowledge all that part because we have the Department of Drug and Alcohol Commission. That's separate. So, what I do is combine all of my education and all my years of service within the community and make sure that I'm addressing their whole well-being, whole person-centered well-being, and not just, okay, let's just support the individual with intellectual or developmental disorders, but we can't support that person if they have this drug and alcohol issue. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know completely. I mean, there are people who just can't get the services. They fall through the cracks somehow. It just doesn't work.
They don't understand it. They don't understand it. They don't understand it. And for me to even navigate the system for all these websites for resources, they tell you to go to this website. Okay, but these people they're older, they don't have the wherewithal to go on the computer to understand how to navigate through some of the areas on some websites that maybe are apply to them or maybe not apply to them. So it's a shame.
It really is. And, special needs, we're a very computer oriented, society now. So with the special needs, often,
well, don't forget, they're also
there's
deaf.
gaps.
Yeah, because my one client's deaf and blind.
Because of what?
My one client is deaf and blind.
Yeah.
So yeah, great. He has a case manager, a supports coordinator, but there's also aides, support professionals that don't have, they're not geared towards training for other areas. Because you got this section of Department of Human Services over here, you got the ODP over there, you got mental health services over here. Don't forget about the Department of Aging over here. You just
no, it's everything you're saying. I know that to be true. I believe that, and I've seen it. So but we need solutions, and we need dedicated people like yourself who don't give up. Like, you're obviously not giving up no matter what the situation is. And
no,
that's
not at all. It's very difficult because no matter what, with all my background, with all my degrees, everything, I've done everything right. ODP is still, ODP, the Office of Developmental Programs, is still holding me up from getting my license. Don't know why.
Oh.
I have all these other services, but for the residential part, the one that I originally, I sent everything in that I was supposed to on time. We did. Something fell through with the house. They backdated it and took away my medical license.
Whoa, something doesn't sound right with that.
It's politics, doctor. It's all politics. I got 13 services. We got homemaking, we got home tours. We go in and we care for these individuals. I help with case management, finding them a home, job coaching. We got all of it. But they took away the one thing that I want, which is the residential part, which is me renting a home for these individuals and putting staff in there. But like I said, I'm just starting out.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. I mean, you seem like a completely dedicated person who really has compassion for the population you're trying to help.
I don't think they care because
No, I see. I get that. I get that. I understand.
I think
Well, I hope we can shed some more light on this.
I don't know how to. Other than you should see. I'm 4'10". You know, I'm like this big. It's hard to get noticed in a very big sea of sharks. It's hard. So I just one by one, you just help each individual person best you can.
Well, I mean, you know, from our aspect, from the Golden Heart aspect of your award, it's like, yes, we see you and we know you're out there trying really hard to do the good things for people. You know, you've been recognized as someone who really cares and have proven it. And I hope things do change for the benefit of everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. But I don't let it hold me up. I got to keep going. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's been a very depressing year. It's been a very hard struggles, but I really want to try to, I'm committed not only to be a leader in the community and have my own business. I just want to do it for these individuals. My aunt just got diagnosed with dementia, and I just believe that God put me on this path because I'm in it by accident when it comes to this part, the intellectual disability and developmental, the dementia and all that. Because my whole background is like law, drug and alcohol, mental health. So this is all new. So it's been a very, very difficult year, but I can't give up.
Well, we hope something can help. We hope something will change to help all the people you're serving, because it's a completely worthwhile cause. And thank you for being there for everyone. And it's an honor to give you this award this year.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing you at the banquet.
Thank
And we can end the official interview and maybe talk offline on the phone. So thank you so much. It's Stacey Amoroso. Do you want to name your thing that your business?
Yes, it's Aspire Community Services. We're online at www.aspireconnects.com.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Stacey. We're looking forward to seeing you at the banquet and getting to know more about you, and we will post all your information.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'm going to end for now.
Thank you.